Hey guys, Yana here, and in this video I wanted to do the love reading for the sign of Aquarius, and this is for January 2019. Okay, so I apologize for the reading being late. Life has been crazy as of late. So let's get started. Okay. So let's get started. What is the overall energy for the sign of Aquarius, January 2019? I'm gonna go get another light so that we can see better. Give me 1 second. Alright. So what is the overall energy for the sign of Aquarius, January 2019? So we're starting off with the Eight of Swords reversed. So that lets me know that at one point, you guys were feeling stuck. You were feeling trapped. You guys were feeling like you were in a mental, in prison. You kind of didn't know how to get out of it, but it looks like you're slowly getting out of it, okay? So it's like that energy of realizing I'm not stuck. Okay, we have the Empress here, so some of you may be pregnant, and maybe that's why you were feeling stuck at one point. It may be that you didn't want to be pregnant, or it could be that maybe you were having a difficult time getting pregnant, and then you ended up finding out that you were pregnant this month, and that's why you've come out of feeling trapped. If you're not pregnant, then you're pretty much like in the space of abundance. You're in the energy of knowing that you could pretty much manifest anything. You know, people are seeing you as a goddess, like you're full of like radiance, and you have like this aura about you. So it could be a couple of things here, okay? So let me just repeat it. Either you were struggling to get pregnant, you found out you were pregnant this month, and you're happy about it, so now you're no longer feeling stuck. Or you may have found out you was pregnant, and at first you were not happy about it, but you kind of come to terms with it and you're okay with it. Or you're just really in a space where you can give life to anything. You know, you're in a space where abundance is coming towards you and you're just like a goddess right now, okay? So I'm gonna keep pulling. So I want to get a bigger picture of what's going on here. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm seeing like 3 different storylines here. So I'm going to give you all 3 storylines that I'm seeing here. So for those of you that found out you were pregnant this month, right? And you were struggling to get pregnant, this is a wish come true for you. Okay, so you're excited about it. But it looks like the person that you may be pregnant by, you guys may have broken up, might be going through like a separation, may even be going through a divorce, and it's like a defeat, you know, because you're like, oh my God, I'm pregnant finally, but me and this person have broken up, we're not together. Okay, we're separated or divorced or whatever, just not getting along. And it's kind of a defeat. It's like a bitter sweet feeling because you're like, I'm about to have a child, but I'm not with the person, right? And what I'm seeing here is like, what I'm getting intuitively, because I always let people know I don't just read for the cards, but I read for what I feel intuitively. What I'm getting intuitively is like, you have yet to have told the person that you're pregnant, and you're kind of trying to make a head over heart decision. You're trying to figure out like how to tell them, because you guys haven't really been having the best communication. Your communication been very cutthroat, very like sharp and not that great. and you're trying to make like a head over heart decision, and you're trying to go about this in the most logical way, right? So I'm seeing here, because we have the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing here that you are basically going to be direct with this person and let this person know about the news. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So what this kind of tells me is like, you guys may have separated because this person wasn't committing to you the way that you wanted them to. They were kind of like dragging their feet, taking their sweet time to do it. But ultimately, they will commit, but they will just do it when they're ready to do it. And you having this baby can definitely change the outcome of what's going to happen between you two. And I'm going to ask that question. Now, for those of you who found that you were pregnant and you're not happy about it, it looks like, honestly, I'm not saying that you're not happy about it, honestly. I feel like it's a wish come true. I feel like it's kind of the same scenario as the first one. It's like, it is a wish come true, but the only bad part about it is that you and the person that you've been dealing with are not like clicking. Like, you guys are not together, you're separated. You know what I'm saying? So actually it's 2 stories here, not 3, 2. And then the other people who are not pregnant, but okay, so the other people that aren't pregnant, you guys no longer feel trapped by someone who was taking their sweet time to commit to you. You've gotten out of that space, and now you're in the space of abundance, and you're in the space of, you know, like, you're in the space where you're attracting like abundance towards you. You're just like, you just have that aura, you're just radiating like positive things towards you, and it's like a wish come true for you. And you're accepting the fact that this relationship did not work out, and yes, it's a defeat, but you're trying to make a head over heart decision about moving on from this person that wasn't committing to you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you are pregnant, and then some of you are just not pregnant, but you're in the space where you're literally able to give birth to anything that you want to give birth to because you're no longer stuck. Okay, so I'm going to ask a few questions here. Okay, so for the people that are pregnant and they kind of don't know how to tell the person, how is the person going to react? Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this person is kind of going to be like, about time that you got pregnant. I don't see that they're going to be upset about it. I see that they're going to be thinking about how they're going to be able to juggle and balance having a child and everything else that they have going on. And this is definitely like a tower moment. We have a tower card here. Okay, so this is something that kind of is going to shake up their world and yours. And it's going to change the whole dynamic for you two. And then we have the 2 of Cups here. So it's actually going to bring you guys back together. So overall, they're going to be okay with it. They're not going to be upset. You know, they're going to be like, we've been trying long enough. Like, finally, it already happened. I'm not even like really that surprised by it, okay? And then for those of you who are not pregnant, but you were just dealing with someone who was taking a sweet time to commit, how do they feel about you now? So we have the Ten of Wands reversed. So they feel like they've released a burden. Okay, so they feel like they've released this relationship with you. Let's keep going. Yeah, they feel like they've released this relationship with you. They did want to view you as a soulmate. And they do recognize that you guys were soulmates and that you guys had a strong bond. But with the Ten of Chalices reversed, they were extremely unhappy. And now they're, it's interesting. You guys are taking on the Empress energy and they're taking on the Magician energy. So their energy is, they're going to be focused on manifesting elsewhere. Okay? They're not going to invest in this anymore. Two of Swords reversed, this is their decision. So it's very interesting the energy that you guys are taking on and that they're taking on. So they're not, they're just going to manifest elsewhere. They're not even worried anymore. So this is my next question. For those who are pregnant and have to tell the other person that they're pregnant, what will be the outcome between them in the next 3 months? What will be the outcome? Ten of Swords, I don't like that card. It's like you guys are going to get back together for the sake of the child, and you guys are going to try to make it work, but it's not going to work. Someone's going to betray somebody. Someone's not going to feel emotionally fulfilled or nurtured. I feel like this is who the person that's pregnant, Aquarius, you're not going to feel nurtured. Because we have the Queen of Chalices reverse here. And this is really a mother kind of energy. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're gonna feel betrayed by them. Like they're not gonna nurture you and the baby like how they promised that they will. Then we have the Lovers reverse and Judgment. So I feel like you guys are gonna decide to just wrap this whole thing up with them and just focus on taking care of your kid and being done with them. You know, because you're just gonna be like, you're not helping me, you know. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question for that set. What will be the outcome 6 months from now? Because energy has changed so much. So what will be the energy after 6 months from now? Wow, that fell right on top of my candles and it blew it right out. Yeah, you guys are going to release this whole entire thing. You're going to release this. You're going to be done. Okay? And then for those that are not pregnant but we're dealing with a person that wasn't committing, what is going to be the outcome in the next 3 months between them and the person? Ooh. Okay. So it looks like those of you who are not pregnant but dealing with the person that wasn't committing to you or was taking their sweet time to commit to you, once you work on yourself and you're like not really worrying about them and they're trying to manifest elsewhere, 3 months from now, it looks like they're going to try to reach out to you again. And it looks like you guys are actually going to try to see where this goes. And it looks like you guys are actually going to make it work. So it's almost like when you walk away and you become this goddess and they try to manifest elsewhere, kind of that energy like, well, forget you then. I'm gonna see if the grass is green on the other side, and they see that the grass isn't green on the other side. They're gonna try to reconnect with you again, and it looks like you guys are actually going to work. That's how it's looking. Okay, so this was a really interesting reading because it was like 2 different readings in one. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I love you and thank you for the support. Bye.